This is your quest guide for week 0 on Chapter 6, Season 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Chapter 6, Season 1 has been released here. It has been a crazy season, and I know I'm very late on this video, I understand. So much so that you're going to be able to see 2 things happening on this video. Clearly, I'm done my week 0 quest, and week 1 is going to be dropping in about 6 hours of me recording this video, probably dropped by the time you guys are watching it. So don't worry, I'm trying to work back to back. We're going to be having some downtime working on these videos. These are going to be up. The YouTube shorts are already up. We're making the long form content because I know some of you guys appreciate that. And then of course the YouTube shorts for week 1 and then the long form content for week 1 will also be uploaded here on the channel shortly. And second, you guys may have noticed I am over level 100. I'm level 117 and it's only been about 1 week since the season dropped. So how is that possible? Especially with the changes to XP and how the grind is going to be now. So I'm going to explain all that in a separate video, how you guys can start leveling up really quickly. And no, I didn't use any glitch. I didn't have to go super AFK or anything like that. There's a lot of different things you can do, but there is a very specific method I've been doing that you can kind of cheese the levels. So make sure you guys subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out when I upload that video here to the channel. But with that said, let's get into all 5 challenges you guys need for week 0. Crack enemy shields at Night Shift Forest, Magic Mosses, or Rolling Blossoms Farm. Eliminate an opponent with the suppressed pistol. Collect boons. Search different types of containers. Collect weapons from eliminated players. And so while I found a match here, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys are usually giving me here on the channel, liking the video, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff, and also even follow me over on my live streams at twitch.tv/FlipArtzLive. The link is always down in the description below. But if you guys want to go just a little bit further than that, we are doing something very cool here on the channel. If you guys want a free shout out here on the channel, all you have to do is go over to the item shop and make sure you guys are using supported creator code FlipArtz, FLIPARTZ. Type that in, do whatever you gotta do, search it, get that green check mark, and you're good to go. And then from there, if you guys can take a video of you guys using my code, buying anything in the item shop, and then sending that over to me, I will feature your clip in a feature video just like this one. So you guys can send it to me over my Discord, link down in the description below, put it into the chat, and I will take that video and upload it for, again, a feature video like this. So you guys get double the incentive. You guys get to use my supported creator code, and you guys get a shout out for doing so. But alright, let's talk about some of these challenges. For the first challenge, it is to crack enemy shields at Night Shift Forest, Magic Mosses, or Rolling Blossoms Farm. You can go to any of these 3 locations, and all you have to do is crack an enemy shield, and you have to do this 10 times for 25k XP. Now, to be honest, this one was a little bit confusing to me because when it says to crack shields, I would assume that is the over shield and then the regular shield. So when you crack those, that would count as twice. But it seems like basically once you crack over shield and then you just keep damaging them for the regular shield, it all counts towards cracks to their shield. So technically, the more damage you do to them, the more times you can crack them on a single character. So you might want to mess around with this. I found that when I was doing it, at least for YouTube shorts, I was able to crack on one person like 4 or 5 times, even though it would only have to really count for like once or twice. So of course, for today's video, we are going to be landing over at Magic Mosses, which is basically the top end of the map. The second quest here is to eliminate an opponent with the suppressed pistol. Yes, the suppressed pistol is making a return, and honestly, it's not that bad of a weapon. Just make sure you guys are pretty much close to mid-range because that thing does not work long range. We are going to try to pick up a suppressed pistol here and get an elimination if we can. No big deal if we can't, but we'll try to for the video. The next challenge here is to collect boons. To complete this challenge, you need to collect 3 boons, and there's actually about 3 different ways that you guys can collect boons in this game right now. First, ooh, wow, I was gonna say, first we need to get all geared up here before we can do anything else. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing a little bit of my runs here. And in case you guys wanted to see how much XP I'm usually grinding out here, look at this, 250 for just foraging a couple of these mushrooms right here, which is actually insane if you really think about it. Now, this is usually my rotation when I'm playing, and usually this post right here has a Typhoon Blade ready for me, so I'm basically good for my loadout right now. We do have the pistol, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and switch this up. And let's go ahead and talk about boons. So like I did mention, there's actually 3 ways to get boons. You can, 1, bring the sprites to the shrine. 2, you can find elemental chests like this one right here. And then 3, you can go and fight certain bosses that will drop boons. So opening this elemental chest right here will give me a boon. Not all the time, but sometimes it will drop me a boon. In this case, I got a void boon. We'll consider that 1 out of the 3 that we need. And there we go. So that's one way to get a boon. I'm going to go and get the second way to get a boon, which is by using these sprites that are just kind of wandering around the map. You want to bring them over to these sprite shrines. There is somebody here, and I do want to try to get this pistol kill. That's a crack on shield, by the way. So that's 1. It's another crack on shield, technically. And hey, we got 2 kills. couple of cracks on the shield. So I think we can kind of consider this a done challenge right here. I would consider it. Now, I don't really need this. We have our sprite right here. I'm going to go ahead and pick this guy up. And let's see. Did they loot this area? Let's see. I'm going to turn around, see if the chest is still here. Actually, this chest usually is 100% spawn rate. It's really interesting that it's not there, but that's okay. But now that we have this guy on our back, this is the water sprite. We're going to bring it over to this shrine right here. Not specifically a water shrine, just a sprite shrine. So there's two kinds of these. There's this blue one, and there's also a white one, which is an air sprite. But either way, you're going to pick one of these guys up, and you're going to bring it over to the shrine. You bring them over, and they're going to turn into a boon related to their element. So because we brought the water one, we should be getting a water boon. Of course, it's going to drop us a few items as well, which is always great. Water boon, swimming grants health and shield to yourself and nearby swimming squad mates. So now we're up to 2 boons. If you wanted to check where the boons are, you can go to your inventory, bottom left, void boon, water boon. And then the last way to get a boon is, like I mentioned earlier, fighting particular bosses that are on the map. So if we take a look at the map here, we do actually have one of these bosses right up here. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can do anything about that boss. First, I do want to kind of go ahead and see if I can clear out this whole situation right here. I wonder who this bot was shooting at, though. And apparently they did some upgrades to... Ooh. Oh. Apparently they did some upgrades to the Oni shotgun. Not too bad at far range. I mean, 66 twice, maybe? I might have to put my damages on list mode instead of cumulative. We've got another shrine here, which is cool. I'm actually going to drop this. I feel like that's not even worth it for me anymore. But I'm going to call this area just about clear. And we're going to go ahead and fight this guy, who is kind of like a mini-boss walking around the map. Kind of like the other NPCs you guys would find. So he's got some henchmen with him. Take some of them out. Now this guy has a shotgun. And he also has a sword. And it doesn't necessarily mean he's going to drop either a void boon or a fire boon. He could drop either one. This is the Demon Warrior. Drops a sword. And in this case, he's dropping us the Fire Boon. Reload your weapons faster. And look at that. We are now up to 3 boons, which is enough for this quest. So that out of the way, we have 2 very easy quests left over here. One is going to be to search different types of containers, and to complete this quest you need to search for 4 different types of containers. As you guys know, we have a regular chest, we have the blue chest, we have the regular ammo crate, the blue ammo crate, and as you guys saw, we have the elemental chests, which are new to this season, that are dropping boons. If we can find another one, there's chances that we can get Oni masks, other weapons, stuff like that. So opening up any basically of those 5 different types of containers will help you guys complete this quest. Very simple. And then the last quest on here is to collect weapons from eliminated players. To complete this quest, you need to collect 10 weapons from eliminated players. Obviously, as I was going around here getting my 4 elims, I'm going to be able to go and pick up whatever they have there, and that is basically just free weapon drops. Another way you guys can go about that is making sure that you guys have the quest tracked. If you guys didn't know, you guys can actually track your quests. So in this case, for example, if I did actually go ahead and track my quest here and it was on the bottom right of my screen or like underneath the HUD, it would probably say I have 0 out of 10. All I have to do is not even have to worry about how many weapons I actually drop, but I would actually just go right over it and just pick up basically everything that they've dropped. And then the quest counter or the quest tracker would just do that for me. And so once I get basically all 10 items, I'm good to go. And that would be basically all your quests for this week. Pretty simple stuff, and you're able to see that I basically got all of it done in a single match. So if I can do that, you guys can definitely do that. Now you guys were able to see here, I did open up another elemental chest. Unfortunately, I got another boon. It doesn't always give you boons though, so don't get it twisted that when you guys are seeing me open them, it's like 100% spawn rate of a boon. It is not 100% spawn. It is going to give you other stuff. Now if you guys look on my back, I do have a different kind of sprite right now. I have the air sprite with me. And for magic mosses, there's actually a little bit of a secret that you guys can do with this air sprite. I don't know if anybody hit this part yet, but we're gonna go ahead and take a look here. There's a chance. Ooh, nobody has taken a look at this yet. If we bring it over here, look at this. We're gonna get a little bit of a secret here. You go down under magic mosses, and this will open up as long as you have this air sprite with you. You want to go ahead and break open this back end right here, and look at these chests right here. We got the blue one, we've got the elemental one. Ooh, is that a legendary fury? This is crazy. Look at that. We've even got an extra sword with us. 2 elementals, and we've got the Oni mask. My loadout is kind of insane. We got a sentinel pump. We got a fire boon. I mean, this thing is going to get you guys kitted out for sure. So you didn't hear it from me, or maybe you did, but that is a great way for you guys to get completely looted up, kitted up when you guys come over to Magic Mosses, especially if you guys are looking for some elemental chests to open up, getting some hopefully easy boons, and if not, an Oni mask. If you guys don't like the Void mask, Fire mask is definitely available for you guys, and a free sword. So why not get fully kitted? I mean, I haven't really left this area all too much, and no one's really contested it out. So look at my kit. I mean, even if I lose in this video, I'm totally okay with it. Again, this is all just for the purpose of showing you guys how to do your quests. And so with that said, it looks like I've completed basically everything you guys need to know for week 0. So we're just gonna go ahead and play out the rest of the match. This guy underground? Where'd he go? Oh, I really thought I would have won that fight right there. That was crazy. How much HP did he have? Technically 57. Okay, crazy. But there you guys go. That is all your week 0 quests. And of course, we're going to be uploading the week 1 quests as soon as downtime is done and the quests are available. So subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out when that long form content for week 1 quest guide is out. Of course, for the YouTube shorts as well, if you guys prefer it in that way as well. And you definitely want to make sure you guys are subscribed with notifications on, because you're not going to want to miss out when I upload that video about how I've gotten to level 100 legitimately without using any kind of crazy glitch or anything like that. And I mean, you guys saw it yourself as well. I mean, I was level 117 at the start of this video, and I'm level 118 after 1 game, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. But with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, consider dropping that like, subscribe if you hadn't already, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out when I upload awesome videos like this, and of course when I upload the how to level up very quickly on Fortnite video as well. And if you guys want to get a free shout out, all you have to do is make sure you guys are using my supported creator code and showing me a video of you guys using my code and buying something in the item shop, and then sending that video over on Discord so I can take it and upload it for future videos like this. We're also going to be live over on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlipArtzLive. The link is going to be down in the description below, so make sure you guys go and check it out. Have notifications on there when I go live as well so you don't miss out, and maybe we can even play some games together. We'll see. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side. Arts out.